Ziaul Hassan ordered Ilyas Ali abduction, former bodyguard tells tribunal, detailing 30 brutal BDR mutiny-related killings. Prime Minister heads to Malaysia on two-day state visit. Labour and trade talks top agenda. Flies to China Tuesday. And 5 Bangladeshi workers killed in Qatar road accident en route to jobs, all hailed from Silet's Kanaikhat village. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa Zaman. Those were headlines. The International Crimes Tribunal has recorded shocking allegation against former army officer Ziaul Hassan. His former bodyguard testified today, linking Hassan to 30 murders. The witness described the 2012 forced disappearance of politician Ilyas Ali. He also exposed the executions of 10 border guards after the Pilkhana mutiny. The chief prosecutor labeled Hassan a ruthless killer. However, the defense strongly denies all charges as cross-examination begins. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has left Dhaka for his first official state visit to Malaysia. Accompanied by his wife Dr. Jubaida Rahman, he departed on a Biman Bangladesh flight this afternoon. Tomorrow he will meet Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim to discuss labour markets and duty-free trade. A 23-member delegation is travelling with him. After Malaysia, Prime Minister will visit China for high-level talks. A Bogura court has sentenced 5 people to death for the kidnapping and murder of an 8-year-old boy. The tribunal also jailed 5 other co-accused for 10 years. Young Rifat was abducted and killed in July 2018. The victim's father filed a case against 11 suspects following the tragedy. The judge announced the verdicts today, with 8 of the defendants present in the courtroom. 5 Bangladeshi nationals have died in a horrific road accident in Qatar. An Indian national was also killed. The victims, all from Silet, were travelling to work when their pickup truck lost control in the Shahanian area. Their bodies are currently held at a local hospital mortuary. Officials are now working with the embassy to repatriate the deceased. Meanwhile, police have launched an investigation into the crash. Finance Minister Amir Khusru Mahmood Choudhury has defended the proposed budget, calling it highly relevant. Speaking at a policy dialogue, he urged more citizens to enter the tax net without fear. However, a local think tank criticized the budget as unrealistic and overly ambitious. The minister also acknowledged the current banking crisis. He promised that the government would soon reduce its reliance on high-interest bank loans. Dr. Bodiul Alam Mojumdar has accused the government of delaying implementation of the referendum verdict. He spoke at a seminar at the National Press Club. The Susan Secretary General discussed the government's 4-month performance. He said fuel crisis is being tackled, but corrupt groups are exploiting people. He also raised questions about transparency of local-level projects. He demanded swift action against those involved in corruption. Indian border forces are continuing their attempts to push people in Bangladesh. 5 individuals have been stranded at the Korean border for 8 days. Local residents and border guards successfully blocked the initial crossing attempt last week. Officials said flag meetings with the Indian side have failed to resolve the situation. Guard patrols have now been intensified along with frontier to prevent any illegal entry. A Dhaka court has placed former Member of Parliament Masududdin Chowdhury on a 4-day remand. The Anti-Graft Agency requested the order following his arrest in Barithara. Investigators accused the retired Lieutenant General of laundering over 100 crore taka through a Malaysian labor recruitment scam. Defense lawyers strongly opposed the remand request. The prominent politician remained in custody facing multiple criminal charges. Bangladeshi sports pioneer Abdul Sadiq has been laid to rest at Bonani graveyard following his second funeral prayer. The legendary hockey player and first captain of Abahani club passed away at 80 after battling cancer. Major sporting bodies, including the cricket board and top football clubs, paid rich tributes to the late icon. Friends and colleagues remembered him as a guiding light for the nation's sports arena. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.